Hey guys! Hey, thanks for jumping on and sharing a few minutes with me today. I wanted to just share something that's on my heart. I've spent some time on social media today, and something that's really kind of triggered me, kind of given me some time to pause, is the amount of pictures of beautiful children going back to school, which is a huge tradition. We love to support and see the kiddos and encourage them on their new beginnings and the new school year. And it's always so fun to just see their cute little selves. You know, they're always so excited, looking forward to the new year and new beginnings. But so many of them, I noticed, had face coverings on in their school pictures. I've noticed this in a lot of social gatherings in pictures, and even wedding parties, and people matching face coverings to their outfits. It is definitely a personal choice. But I really want to spark some thought and some true, inner thought. Is this a trend, guys? Is this a fad? Or is this what folks have just decided is the new norm? Are you surrendering to it? Are you saying, hey, this is going to be a new part of my outfit? This is going to be a part of my kids' outfit? Because it is as far from natural that I've ever seen. Our faces were created perfect and beautiful, and they're a miracle. And they are a huge piece of how we shine our light, especially kiddos. They are full of life and joy, and kids are completely authentic and genuine, and they are what we need right now. We need them to be a lighthouse in this time, a change maker. And every time I scroll through and see a kiddo with a face covering on, it definitely gives me pause. And no judgment, guys. We're all triggered by different things, and we're all doing the very best that we can and know. But guys, I never dreamed that when this all started, say March of last year, or 2020, whatever, feels like a year ago, March, when we were told all different things and all different reasons why we had to make these changes in our day-to-day lives, that it was to flatten the curve. It was just for a couple weeks. It was just to take care of each other. Well, now that, folks are really wanting to get back to some of the familiar settings and things and routines that they were doing, a lot of different stipulations are being put in place. And I'm just sensing it's like you just succumb to it because you're allowed to do what you want to go do. So you succumb to face coverings. I have seen so many people literally outside now in this heat and gorgeous, gorgeous sunshine, nature, like freedom weather, watching them in their face coverings, and I don't even think they notice anymore. I don't even think they notice they have it on. I just want to spark some thought because I am on an empowerment journey. And I do want to speak my truth, which is I love and care about everybody. And I truly miss the human connection, and I miss the beautiful pictures of folks, especially the kiddos, especially the wise folks in our lives, the elderly, the ones that we need to teach us. So much of their wisdom. We need the children and the older folks to teach us because they are authentic. And I am watching so many be covered up. And I know that people say, well, talk with your eyes. God created us whole. He created us perfect in His vision. And I personally don't think that one day, however this all, develops, that we're going to want to look back on these first day of school pictures and huge moments, monumental moments, and wish that we would have not had a mask or a face covering on. I know that I cherish the pictures with my mom, as I miss her dearly in her passing a month ago. And some of my most recent pictures I cherish because I can feel her and I can remember and feel her joy in those moments. I can't imagine if she had a face covering on, how much I would have missed out on now. This is a moment. This is not a fad. This is not a movement. It's a choice, and every action has a consequence. And I just really need to speak that today, guys, because this is getting to be quite a precedent we're setting. And I don't want folks to look back and wonder if that was their truth. Only you know your inner truth. Because I'll tell you, the external folks that have their own agendas and their own propaganda and their own outcomes that they're working for, they're not considering that these are moments in your life and these are milestones in your kids' lives and your family's lives, and beautiful, beautiful, important milestones that we only live once. So no judgment. I just had to speak my truth, that really, really pause and see, what is your heart saying? What is your kid's heart saying? Because the external forces, the powers that be that have their agendas, they don't care. They're not asking what your heart is saying. They're not asking us. They're doing whatever they want to do. But they are only able to do that if we allow them to do that. And that's why I speak so strongly about it's up to us to create the world that we want. And it may have to be different. It may have to be out of the box, and it may have to be different than you've ever done before. But if you're okay with just succumbing to whatever and making the most of it, that's your path. That's your journey. But I just want you to know that you are worth abundance. You are worth everything that you ever can dream. And I just had to speak my truth because I have spent my life advocating and empowering families and kiddos and older folks. And I miss the smiles. I miss the human connection. I miss when I'm out and about being able to connect with people in a deeper level. And my prayer is that more and more folks will listen to their heart and speak their truth and allow their voice to shake. Speak your truth, even when it shakes. Blessings and prayers to all the families and all the kiddos and their new beginnings, whether it's remote, whether it's home, or whether it's school. I'm praying for all of you and wishing the very best. So, we love y'all, and have a blessed day. Thanks so much. Take care.